So let's clear something up. Protein is a functional macronutrient, not a fuel source like carbs or fat. Yes, your body can break it down for energy in a pinch, but it does that at a cost, often by cannibalizing your own muscle tissue. So let's not let it get to that point, okay? Instead, think of protein as your body's construction material, your internal repair crew. Your skin, bones, hair, enzymes, neurotransmitters, immune cells, they're all made from amino acids. These are the building blocks of protein. And here's something else most people don't realize. You don't store amino acids like you do carbohydrates as glycogen or fat. There's no protein pantry in your body. So when you're not getting in enough protein, your body has one place to go look for them, your muscle. And once you start losing muscle, your metabolism slows, your insulin sensitivity drops, and body fat just starts accumulating. That is not aging powerfully. That is aging poorly. So here is how protein keeps you lean, strong, and energized. First of all, protein is what triggers muscle protein synthesis. This is that process of repairing and rebuilding muscle. Now, you've probably heard me talk about this, that after the age of 30, we can lose up to 3 to 8% of our muscle mass per decade, even as much as 1% a year. And protein is your first line of defense. Plus, protein is very thermic. Protein takes more energy to digest and assimilate than fat or carbs. That means your body burns more calories just breaking it down. Up to 25 to 30% of protein calories go towards digesting that protein. It's literally a metabolism booster. Also, it's amazing for satiety and craving control because protein is the most satiating macronutrient. It turns on fullness hormones like peptide YY and GLP-1, you've heard about that one, and keeps ghrelin, your hunger hormone, in check. What does that mean for you? Fewer cravings, better appetite regulation, and way less snacking. So it turns out your body has a built-in drive to meet its protein needs. If your body is too low, or your diet rather is too low in protein, it's going to keep you eating until you hit that threshold, even if it means overeating calories from carbs and fat. If you get your protein right, guess what? You naturally eat less, period. Now, especially after 40, you need more protein, not less. So if you're over 40, listen up, because as we age or as we become more insulin resistant or more sedentary, we develop something called anabolic resistance. This is where our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle from the same amount of protein. So while your younger self may have been fine with 20 grams per meal, your midlife body needs more like 30 to 40 grams per meal, and ideally spaced evenly throughout the day, although overall protein is still the most important. You also got to factor in stress, gut health, and lowered stomach acid, because all of these can impair protein digestion and absorption. This means that the quality of your protein, the digestibility of it, and the frequency you eat it become non-negotiable if you want to age powerfully. So yes, protein helps you drop fat. But even more, it helps you preserve muscle, stabilize blood sugar, and feel full and satisfied while doing it. And that's what we're after, right? Fat loss without muscle loss, because that's the real needle mover when it comes to long-term health, energy, and great body composition.